New York City, the hustle, the bustle, the sights and sounds, it really makes you feel alive. The closest airport to the Big Apple is LaGuardia. 30 million passengers fly through this airport, and a lot of them aren't real fans of it. Let's face it, it's old. Just recently, in J.D. Power and Associates Airport Satisfaction Study, LaGuardia came out at the very bottom for large North American airports. But that's all going to change. You see, LaGuardia is going through a huge $8 billion renovation. That's right, B for billion. Also B for Terminal B, which is the first step in this huge undertaking. This Terminal B is not a renovation, it is a brand new terminal. It has a great modern look. The ceilings are over 50 feet high. There are all sorts of stores, duty-free, new restaurants, including my favorite, Shake Shack, and for kids, an all-new aviation-themed play area. And of course, the best thing, a brand spanking new Maple Leaf Lounge. This is the first and only lounge right now to be airside, meaning post-security. Prior to this, all the lounges were pre-security, which were a real pain. Let's take a look.
LaGuardia is obviously hugely important to Air Canada and to our organization because it is such an important business market. If you think about New York City and the New York City area, we fly to 2 airports here, LaGuardia and Newark. We have Maple Leaf Lounges at both of these facilities. We have concierge service at both of these airports. And the amount of premium traffic we get out of New York City between Canadians who do day trips for business here out of Toronto and Montreal, and people from New York City going up to Canada, it really justifies having our own Maple Leaf Lounge, having our own premium product, which is why we've decided to do this very substantial investment in building out a brand new facility in this new concourse. We have some really cool accents as well as you go through this facility by Canadian artists. All of the artwork that you see here is actually from Canadians. So we try to build that storyline about being an Air Canada lounge in the United States, in New York City. We have a wonderful painting at the entrance by Nicolas Ruel, who is a Montreal-based travel photographer, and it's just a picture of Manhattan. So we're trying to look for these details of combining Canadian talent with New York City, and we've done that, for example, with his photography. We're serving Molson Canadian beer here, so again, trying to bring a touch of Canada to New York City. And of course, we have all of the other amenities that you'd find in any other Maple Leaf Lounge, like our high-speed Wi-Fi, access to digital newspapers and magazines through Press Reader, which is a Vancouver-based company. So again, working with a Canadian company on our product here. TV lounge, where you have the opportunity of catching a game or watching the news, and full back-of-house kitchen facilities that allow us to offer our premium food and beverage offering throughout the day.
Some of these items you see here are from the launch celebration. The new lounge will feature menu items similar to that of other transborder lounges, which rotate depending on the day part.
So we're basically doubling the capacity. We're going to about 150 seats and to 7,000 square feet, which is about twice of the existing structure. Part of the reason why we were looking for larger spaces, because this facility now is post-security. Our previous Maple Leaf Lounge for the longest time, unfortunately, was pre-security. So if you think about the irregular operations that you get very frequently in New York City with the weather, snowstorms in the winter, thunderstorms in the summer, there was always sort of that unknown factor going through security. What time should I leave the lounge? Is there a lineup at security? Is pre-check open? It wasn't always open. So all of these variables have been removed. So we definitely think our customers are going to spend more time in the lounge. They're going to be longer in the facility.
Here are a couple things that I really noticed. First of all, pretty well every single seat has a power outlet and a USB. This is great, no more searching around. And one of the best things I have to share with you is that you can see the Air Canada gate from the second story lounge, meaning there's no doubt when you need to leave the lounge.
It's obvious that we're very much interested in growing our connecting traffic through our hubs. So we operate a significant number of flights from here to both Montreal and to Toronto. And offering our customers this premium experience here before they're getting onto their Air Canada flight, we certainly hope will drive incremental traffic. This is just the beginning of their premium journey. This is all part of our investment into our premium product. You have this beautiful lounge facility here, you have access to the concierge service here, then you get to Toronto. If you're an eligible customer, you have access to the signature suite there. And we fly to some very unique destinations as well from our hubs. So if you think about Casablanca out of Montreal, Lyon out of Montreal, Dubai out of Toronto, so we have a fairly significant network that we're definitely hoping to feed and grow traffic through our hubs, and this Maple Leaf Lounge in New York is definitely part of that plan.
It's going to take a few more years before the entire project is completed, but so far what they've got done right now is very impressive. If you're flying in and out of New York City, I think this is going to be the airport of choice now, especially if you're going to be flying with Air Canada and that new Maple Leaf Lounge. Thanks for watching. Safe travels. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up, and if you want to see more everyday reviews, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.